Okay, so welcome to the explanation video on how to mod Dragon Age Inquisition in 2020. I'm gonna be really quick here without any stupid explanations that are unnecessary. So, when you get the game, of course, download it, get all the DLC, patch, blah 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 blah. Then you go into your Dragon Age Inquisition folder, update and patch, and there's a package MFT that you open with Notepad++. You have version 11, you change that 11 to a 12, alright? Then you should get rid of most and if not even all the problems in your mod manager that say like incompatible, right? So that's what you do first. The second thing is all your mods you get here, nexusmods.com/DragonAgeInquisition, of course. What you also always should do is like popular all time and then see all the stuff. As you see, like lots of them have been downloaded. Also be careful if you download like more loot, get the remade version. So always be careful about that. You want to download the Dragon Age Inquisition Tools suit loader, even though it says abandoned, alright. You just download that thing, you unpack it, and then you get it to a screen like that, alright. What you click is this here, the mod manager version 0.53, even though it's on 0.59 right now, as you will see here, 0.59 alpha. You're just gonna install that. Wherever you want basically, but I would say put it somewhere where you have some space, alright. Then you go wherever it's installed. Should be pretty simple, right? For me it's like here, it's a little bit far, and then of course you have a mods folder where you put all your shit in, alright. So this is, for example, this is a mod, right? They are packed. So what you do is basically you unpack them, what I'm not doing right now, and then they are basically a DAI mod. DAI mod is the stuff that the mod manager can work with. If it's FB mod, that means it's for Frosty. But often mods have two different versions, so be careful if you download a version that has an FB mod or a DAI mod behind it. So always get the DAI mod. If they are in here, I think they also work. I think, even though they are in folders, I think they should work. The mod manager is recognizing that. Of course, if you want to be on like the safe side, I mean, you can still cut them out and put them in here. But as you see in my playthrough video, like in the first test, this stuff is working, right? Even though it's in a folder. So simple as that. So then you basically, let's say you want a mod, right? Let's say you want war table no waiting, that everybody is gonna use anyway. Just go to files, of course. Then you download. And I think if you want all three, I think you download all three, right? Because this is DLC stuff. And if the preview is actually working now, it's not of course, but it's a DAI mod, you just put it where your mods are in here. Then of course you open the exe file of the mod manager and you have it like this. Then you put in the path where your game is, but you also put in the mod path. So the mod path is what I told you. You put it wherever you want. For me, of course, it's where the mod manager is, the exe. And I'm not sure if it comes with a mods folder, but I think it does. And of course put it somewhere where you have some space, pretty simple, right? And then basically throw all the shit in there, like all the RAR files, so you can all unpack them at the same time. Then they pop up in here. If they don't pop up, click on browse again, click OK, and that's basically like a refresh, alright? Then you have them all in here, then you can see here should some have here like an error, for example, like not compatible. Not compatible, it says not compatible if you didn't do the stuff in the package MFT file, if you didn't change that from 11 to 12. And some stuff you can configure, right? Like more influence, you can configure stuff like that. Yeah, that's what you do here. Everything should be active, and then you just click merge. Then it's gonna be load. If there is some errors in the little screen when you merge, keep in mind what error it is, because it tells you from what mod it is. If you don't really need that mod, then, and if you think it's really worth it, like troubleshooting why that mod is broken, if you think yes, it's worth it, copy that error into Google and you mostly get like a link to the Nexus forums or something. And there's maybe a fix for you. If you say, oh, that's too much work, don't do it, delete the mod, disable, whatever, then merge again. This is very important. You need to merge every time you activate a new mod. That's very important. But yeah, I think that's it. I did nothing different, to be honest. But yeah, I got all these mods right. Like no more fog of war, class restrictions, hair stuff, material fixes, armor class stuff. What's very important, keep in mind if you do stuff like armor replacement mods, right? That you always get the Trespasser version if you have the mod. Otherwise, if you use that replacement and go into the Trespasser DLC, you're gonna crash. Or if you have like Cullen or Cassandra overhauls and you don't have the shiny happy version, or at least the version there where it says compatible with Trespasser, because 95% of the NPC or character overhauls and replacer mods don't have the Trespasser stuff in them because they are too old or something, of course you're gonna crash in Trespasser then. So always be careful to get the Trespasser version. But I think I explained everything so far. So yeah, happy modding. If you want to play Dragon Age Inquisition again, whatever. What's very important, if you're too lazy, if you, let's say you want to play a female character, right, but you're too lazy, you can go to the mods section here, into the mod categories, and there is a section called sliders, alright? And let's say sliders, you like this preset, right? You're gonna download, there's like screenshots with the sliders, but you also can go here, and the people who do the sliders always have the mods that they use for the character, alright? So get these mods if you want your character to look like on the screenshots, basically. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you if you want to mod again. If you don't want to mod again, but see modded gameplay, of course, go into my channel and check out the little, depends on how far I am when this video comes out, but feel free to check that out, and also check out the Fallout 4 modded, super modded with 200 mods or something. But yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.